Throughout last year's Kansas City Chiefs march to the Super Bowl, Taylor Swift was a mainstay in the locker room, hanging out with Travis Kelce before and after games and attending almost every one of his games. Now that the Chiefs are once again in the playoff hunt, Swift seems to have reversed course and is implementing a new plan that includes not playing any road games this season. Swift has chosen to give her lover lots of space ahead of Sunday's AFC final game, when the Chiefs meet the Buffalo Bills. The Chiefs have a chance to play in their third consecutive Super Bowl. Swift reportedly returned to Arrowhead Stadium for Sunday's game, but she departed for her Manhattan apartment earlier this week to give Kelce space while the Chiefs got ready for the AFC Championship. This was reported by Tavs87. The persistent speculation over whether Swift is a liability to Kelce and the squad may have influenced her recent strategy shift. Another possible explanation for Swift's new habit is a touch of superstition. Just like last week, she stayed in her Manhattan condo until Saturday morning when she left early to see the Chiefs beat the Houston Texans. Presenter Stephen Smith of ESPN's First Take took a moment during an episode to criticize Kelce for his sluggish start, asserting that his team will fail to complete its historic objective unless the tight end finds his groove. On an episode of The View, Whoopi Goldberg also scolded Chiefs supporters who blamed Swift for Kelce's bad game. Goldberg looked to be referring recent social media debate by supporters blaming Kelce's relationship with Swift for his early season troubles. While speculations have indicated that Swift may be distracting her lover, the team does not appear to share the fears. Already, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid has dispelled any doubts that veteran tight end Kelce is preoccupied by Swift by stating that the report has no basis in reality. "I know people are saying that he's old or that he has distractions, but defenses don't think that," Reid said via Fox News. "Trav is good. He just keeps being Trav. He works his tail off. He hasn't lost a step. He's not distracted." Mahomes, who is having the worst statistical start to a season of his career, has also supported Kelce, claiming Kelce's not receiving the ball because other teams are dedicating too many people to defending Kelce. "We're calling a lot of plays for Travis, and it's like 2 or 3 people are going to him. He understands that's the nice thing about him is he wants to make an influence on the game, but he wants to win at the end of the day. I'm going to try to do my best to keep feeding him whenever he's there, whenever he's open," Mahomes said. "People are really emphasizing trying to take him away, and that's getting other guys open, but that hasn't prevented others from speculating Kelce is the victim of the NFL WAG curse, a famous superstition regarding a trend of misfortune for players who date high-profile celebrity women. Other instances are former Cowboys quarterback Tony Romo, who dated Jessica Simpson from 2007 to 2009, former Chicago Bears quarterback Jay Cutler, who dated reality star Kristen Cavallari, and Romo again when he dated Carrie Underwood. Kelce was supposed to have dodged the curse last year when he helped lead the Chiefs to their third Super Bowl triumph in the Reid Mahomes era. Despite all that, Travis and the Chiefs remain unstoppable, facing a tough test in the AFC Championship game against the Bills. At the same time, Travis and Taylor's growing romance continues to be adored by many. If there's one word to describe Travis Kelce's birthday present for Taylor Swift, it's sweet. In a picture diary released before the Kansas City Chiefs playoff game against the Houston Texans on January 18th, Gracie Hunt highlighted a team-specific treat in their suite at Arrowhead Stadium and disclosed that the star tight end had a similar one prepared for his girlfriend's special day. Kamey's Cake Company made this amazing cake of Arrowhead Stadium for the signature suite lounge, Hunt 25 tells People exclusively. You might know her name because Travis Kelce also had her prepare the cake for Taylor Swift's birthday. She shares, "The dessert produced for Swift, who celebrated her 35th birthday on December 13th, was a multi-layered chocolate and vanilla bean cake that was cooked into the shape of a heart. It was attractively covered with white frosting and graceful calligraphy that read, 'Happy Birthday.'" Kamey San Romani, proprietor of Kamey's Cake Company in Kansas, crafted the confection for the pop singer and opened up about the process in an interview with the Kansas City singer about the thrilling order. "Obviously, it was the thrill of a lifetime being able to do the birthday cake of arguably one of the most famous people in the world," San Romani told the local news site in December 2024. "I'm simply like an ordinary lady. I'm not some famous bakery. I'm simply a mom. I'm just a little company owner. In a since-deleted Instagram post, San Romani said that was her first time preparing a heart-shaped cake. However, odd forms appear to be her expertise. The baker ramped up her cake artistry for the Chiefs playoff game on January 18th. As shown in the snapshot posted by Hunt in Tav's exclusive photojournal, Hunt shared a photograph of San Romani's cake that resembled the Chiefs' very own Arrowhead Stadium. The gigantic artistic confection was carefully crafted to perfection, incorporating everything from the crimson and gold audience to the trees outside the stadium. San Romani even copied the field too. She incorporated the yard lines, the end zones, the Chiefs emblem, and more. The process of the Arrowhead Stadium cake being constructed was recorded on Instagram, containing a sped-up video from start to end. "You guys, clearly our cake was a good luck charm, and now we are one step closer to a three-peat." Kami's Cake Company captioned her image on Instagram following the Chiefs' victory against the Texans in the divisional round of the playoffs. In honor of Swift's 35th birthday this year, many paid respect to the superstar, in addition to Kelce. In fact, the NFL got in on the party with a special video for Swift in honor of her big day. It even featured her NFL lover too. Back to John Legend's love song, All of Me, sung by Toby Gad and Selena Sharma. The thoughtful piece includes hints to Swift and Kelce's relationship, combining clips of the Karma singer supporting Kelce, 35, at Chiefs games over the previous 2 seasons. The Kansas City Chiefs will continue their quest to become the first club to three-peat at a Super Bowl in NFL history next. Patrick Mahomes, Kelce, and the rest of the club will take on the Buffalo Bills at the AFC Championship game on Sunday, January 26th. Hunt remarked in early January about Swift's continuous impact on the Chiefs fans since she originally generated relationship rumors with Kelce at the start of the 2023 to 2024 football season, before marveling about the great influence the 14-time Grammy winner has had on the Kansas City-based squad. Hunt, who's the daughter of Chiefs chairman and CEO Clark Hunt and his wife, Tavia Hunt, lauded how absolutely incredible Swift is as a person first and foremost. "The whole world knows," Hunt remarked, adding, "and it's been such a beautiful moment to have her be a part of Chiefs Kingdom. She is simply as gorgeous and perfect as you'd ever dream her to be. So brilliant and bright." While Taylor Swift welcomed Caitlin Clark to the Chiefs playoff game last weekend, Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird anticipate the pop diva will support the Fever Guard in person this future WNBA season. Swift, who is, of course, dating Kansas City tight end Travis Kelce, and Clark seemed to hit it off as they watched the Chiefs beat the Texans 23-4 to move on to the AFC Championship game. And with Clark's second pro season coming this spring, Rapinoe and Bird expect Swift and Kelce will make it to a Fever game at some point to cheer her on. Do you think this is really the first time that Taylor's going to be coming to the WNBA game specifically? Probably a Fever game this upcoming season? Rapinoe floated on her and Bird's A Touch More podcast. "Yeah, zero doubt," Bird said. "I totally, without a doubt, believe Taylor and Travis will be coming through to a Fever game," the former basketball great Bird continued. "I think there's a mutual respect between Clark and Swift," to which Rapinoe answered, "For sure." The duo, who had been dating since 2017, also addressed Swift's football knowledge as she's been a staple at his games since they began dating in 2023. "I imagine she knows a lot about football," Bird added. "No, she actually probably does," Rapinoe continued. "She probably could call the plays, pass it to my mans." With only a point separating the teams at the start of the fourth quarter, the 35-year-old Kelce pulled in a Patrick Mahomes ball to score a touchdown. With the game on a knife edge, Swift burst with delight in the VIP suite, springing to her feet and hugging an obviously surprised Clark. It was a decisive moment of the game, giving the Chiefs an 8-point advantage on way to their final triumph. It was a great showing from Kelce as he picked up 7 catches for 117 yards and a score. The tight end has also developed up a friendship with the Fever Guard as he and his brother, Jason, brought her onto their New Heights podcast earlier this month. Clark's WNBA season will begin on May 17th when her Fever host Angel Reid and the Chicago Sky. Kelce, meanwhile, will play at most 2 more games in playoffs if Kansas City reaches the Super Bowl for a 3rd straight year.